Hello friends, welcome to my book talk by Ayaansh, and I am back with a new episode. So, this time's book is also a Geronimo book, and it is Operation Secret Recipe.
Hello friends, I hope you are fine and fighting the evil corona positively. But till then you can enjoy my book talks. Okay, so I'm back again with another book talk. So this story is also in spring. But in this spring, Geronimo is not riding the bicycle like in the last book talk, but he is dozing off and snoring on his bed, comfy bed. He was a lot in the mood of sleeping, but just then he heard a thud. Somebody was throwing rocks on his windows. Holy cheese! Was it a goon? Let me tell you what was ahead. Just then, phone calls were ringing, text messages were buzzing, and suddenly someone knocked on the door, and some familiar voices squeaked out, "Geronimo! Geronimo!" Geronimo was shocked, and when he went out of his house, he saw, OMG, holy cheese, it is a huge super RV. You know, it is very big. It was made by Professor Cheesepuff. He is a friend of grandfather William, his grandpa, and he had made this super RV with lots of hard work. And what he saw is all of his family and friends were there. Let me tell you some. Stevie Stingy Snout, Bruce Heiner, Petunia Pretty Paws, Thea, Trap, Benjamin, Bugsy Wugsy, Uncle Gabrat, Samuel Stingy Snout, and lots of other more people. Geronimo was astonished. Just then, grandfather William squeaked out, "Grandson, come in." But Geronimo said, "But I'm in my pajamas. How can I go?" But Thea shouted, "Come on, Jerrykins, we are going to Milan." Geronimo was astonished. "Milan? Why?" But without saying anything, the grabber of the super RV took Geronimo and ripped off 3 buttons of his pajamas without bothering. Oh, Geronimo could do nothing. It was grandfather William's order. And the grabber pulled Geronimo into the RV. Then Geronimo had a lot of questions, but no one bothered, no one answered his questions. Inside the RV, Geronimo saw his family hugging him tightly, and he saw their faces. They were very excited. They were hugging Geronimo tightly and said, "And we love you, Geronimo. Please, Geronimo, come to Milan. It will be a great adventure." But Geronimo hugged them back and said, "I love you too." He loved his family. But he was clueless. What's the adventure about? So grandfather William handed the driving responsibility to his sister Thea. Oh no, Geronimo was scared. Yes, he is a scaredy mouse. And he knew whenever his sister Thea got the driving, she would drive super fast. But he couldn't do anything about it. When they were in the ship, they did lots of research on Milan. Geronimo saw the whole history of Milan, and because Professor Cheesepuff had put a film on the history of Milan, the monuments of Milan, reached Milan on time thanks to Thea's super fast driving. Swish, swash, boom, and in the water and off to the road. Then they stopped on the Milan Cathedral. The question, why have we came here to Milan? Why Milan? But Grandfather William said, let's go to the terrace first. When they reached the terrace, Geronimo fell in love with the city. It was all worth it. He enjoyed the beautiful view of the city. He liked it very much. And just then, he found his answer. That why they had came to Milan. It was because of this man. His name is Scooter Bookworm. He's Thea's friend. Scooter Bookworm is a history professor. He knows everything about the history of Milan. Just then, Geronimo came to know that tomorrow at 10 a.m., Scooter Bookworm would have an exhibition of the secret scroll, of the secret recipe of panettone. Yes, the yummy, delicious Christmas cake, the most famous dessert of Milan. There will be media, press, and lots of reporters from all over the world. So now Geronimo knows why Grandfather William told Geronimo to come to Milan. Yes, he wouldn't want Geronimo to miss this great opportunity because it can make Rodent's Gazette famous. Yes, so now Geronimo understands it. Okay, then Scooter Bookworm decided to give a sneak peek of the secret recipe of panettone. But just then, when Scooter went to the place where the secret recipe, the secret scroll was, his fur became white, moldy mozzarella, holy cheese, the ancient scroll. Actually, the secret recipe of panettone was stolen. Someone had stolen it. Scooter Bookworm's fur turned white. He started to burst out in tears. Geronimo and Hercule Poirot and all of the family and friends decided to find who was this thief. Benjamin had an idea. Why don't we check the CCTV cameras? Benjamin said. So they went to check the CCTV cameras. Okay, a rodent pushed the cleaning cart. Yes, a janitor in the blue dress. Okay, that's him. And he leaped over the security gate. You can see. He stole the precious scroll. OMG. And when he took off his janitor dress, holy cheese, the thief just looked like Geronimo. Did Geronimo have a twin brother? Or someone was trying to frame Geronimo? Geronimo was going to faint. And everyone was in a mystery. Who would try to frame Geronimo? Just then, Benjamin noticed the thief was putting something with his janitor costume in the dustbin. It was a map. It was the map of Milan. And there were different X's on the map and some numbers were written there. Just then Geronimo noticed these were times. The thief would steal the things on these places at this time. Hercule told Geronimo, good detective skills. You are improving day by day. And they went for the Operation Secret Recipe. Geronimo cried, Operation Secret Recipe begins. Just then, Thea pulled Geronimo's. She said, you can't go like this. You need a disguise. You know, Benjamin and gave his pants to Geronimo, which nearly was like shorts for him, but he had to manage. Tia gave him her jacket, which was also tight. Miss Anne gave him her handkerchief, and his friend gave him her pretty glasses. Okay, so but Geronimo was not looking good. He needed a serious disguise. But what could he do? Geronimo was embarrassed with his outfit, but he had no choice. Then they went to the Emmanuel Gallery. It was a famous spot in Milan. Just then, Geronimo saw the thief. And the thief was wearing the same green shirt like Geronimo, and the same red tie and the same white shirt under it. Hey! And he was giving autographs to all of them. All of them were thinking that he is the real Geronimo. Geronimo was angry under disguise. Just then he saw the thief was kissing a lady's paw. And then the lady says, "Hey, Geronimo still dead. He is a thief. He stole my ring while kissing my paw." And he was so fast. He was super hyper fast. But when he was running with the ring, Geronimo heard a strange sound out of him. Na na na, meow meow. What? Maybe it could be a cat. Why would he say meow meow? But it was still not clear. And they could not catch the thief. They just missed by a whisker. They followed the thief from one place to another, then the next, as per the map. And the thief was stealing something or the other when he was going to any place. But smart Geronimo found some clues. The thief robbed a tuna can. Number 2, he dropped a fishbone. Number 3, a cat-like smell was coming out of him. And number 4, every time he was running, he said, "Na na 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 na, meow meow." Meow meow. This shows he might be a cat. Tried to put up the clues together so he could find something. Just then, when he was trying to put up the clues, he was also eating his gorgonzola ice cream. Yes, that was a savior, because that was the first thing Geronimo ate since morning. Yes, so when Geronimo was eating his ice cream, he was also in one of his funniest avatars. He was in a panettone costume. Yes, he was in a new disguise. So, he was in the Holy Mary of Grace Church at 4:30. And there was a famous painting, one of Leonardo da Vinci's most famous paintings, The Last Supper. Geronimo was sure the thief would come there. And when Geronimo was eating the ice cream, someone patted him on the back. Geronimo saw that he was the thief. He took the ice cream and ran away. And again he said, "Na na 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 na." The only thing he had since morning was stolen. But this time the thief made a mistake. He dropped some ice cream drops on the floor while he was running. Just then Geronimo and his family followed him from the ice cream drops. And holy cheese, they got him. Thea and Benjamin caught him red-handed. Oh sorry, this is the mouthful. Red paw. But the thief was still smart. He took Geronimo and they were in a whirlwind of fights. No one could guess who is the real Geronimo, who is the fake Geronimo. Real Geronimo, fake Geronimo. Real Geronimo, fake Geronimo. Fake Geronimo, you're real Geronimo. Everyone was confused. Everyone was about to faint. Just then Geronimo was astonished. glasses are there in your kitchen, and lots of common things he knew about Geronimo, but who would remember them? Geronimo thought. He had done a lots of research on him. Just then, Geronimo was scared that everyone started to believe that the fake Geronimo was the real one. But thank God, Benjamin questioned them. Do you know how many buttons did you accidentally ripped off your pajama? Ripped off your jacket this morning? He, who had by now convinced almost everyone that he was the real Geronimo, was confused this time. 2 buttons? Benjamin said, wrong, you are not my uncle. Actually, you ripped off 2 buttons of your pajamas this morning while the grabber was getting you inside the super RV. Oh, Geronimo was relieved that the thief was caught. And actually, he was a pirate cat, and he told all the reasons why he was here. He was here because he wanted to put Geronimo in the bars of jail, because without him, the rodents gazette would fail, and the whole city would not get any good news or bad news. They would be uninformed, and those pirates would destruct the new mouse city. Oh, so that was his plan, but na. Now it couldn't work. Na, meow meow, he ran away. And then all the things he had stolen came out. The crystal flute, the ring he had stolen from the lady in the mall, the statue of the cat goddess, and many more things. And also the ancient scroll, the secret recipe of panettone. Yes, Geronimo handed it to Scooter. Scooter was saved just by a whisker. And the next day, Scooter was safe in the exhibition. And the next day of the exhibition, Scooter was very happy and gave the exhibition proudly. Geronimo and his family was also invited in the exhibition. Yes, they had lots of fun in the exhibition, but then, alas, they had to say goodbye to Scooter and went off to New Mouse City again. Geronimo missed Scooter, and he said he had a great adventure, and he also thanked all of his family members. If they had not came, he would be just snoring away at his home. But what a great adventure for him! Everyone enjoyed at Milan, and they were with new hopes that they would come in Milan again, and Scooter would visit them in New Mouse City. Okay, so they said bye to Scooter, and now it's time for me to say bye to you. So don't forget to take a copy of this book, Operation Secret Recipe. I didn't mention was all the monuments and all the information, because I have left it for you. So grab a copy of Operation